Hey everyone, I wanted to do a bit of a garden tour update. The garden has really changed, so I thought that would be a good idea to give a quick little update on everything that's been going on. Starting with the tomatoes, you can see that the plants got really big, and you can even see some of them back there turning a little red, so that's pretty fun. It actually took a lot longer than I thought to get tomatoes out of the plants, but it's totally been worth it. They're giving a ton of new tomatoes. Back there you can see we lost some of the Brussels sprouts, so we're not going to try those again. We've been harvesting onions quite a bit, and then the lettuce is pretty much done now, but we did get a good amount out of it. We also have pretty big basil plants, which is nice, and then the peppers have been really great as well. In those containers we're trying to grow some more peach trees. And then the last plant in here is going to be the cucumbers. Unfortunately, they're all pretty much died out. It's the end of their season, so they won't be giving us much more, if any more cucumbers, but they were really good. Unfortunately, we didn't get nearly as much as we thought out of them, but it was still pretty good. It was a good amount. Next up is a little section that I planted late June. Unfortunately, we really didn't get anything out of them. The broccoli started to sprout, but it really didn't get very far. I put some other things like carrots, but those didn't work out either. I think maybe the rabbits got to them before they really even sprouted, unfortunately. But we did add a lot more cilantro down there because all of our stock is pretty much out now. And then the tomatillo plants are ones that my dad brought home from a coworker, and those have been amazing. They're doing great. We've already gotten a ton of tomatillos out of them, which my mom used for enchiladas, and it was amazing. I put in 2 marigold plants so that we can hopefully use them for Dia de los Muertos or the Day of the Dead, but I don't know if they'll last that long, especially because we'll be getting probably our first frost, I think late September, but we'll see if we can get some use out of them. And then the last update is about the peach trees. The last one all the way at the end had the most coming up, but we really didn't get anything out of it. I think we got 1 or 2, and they're not super great. They're very small. The middle tree really didn't give us anything, unfortunately, which, I mean, it's still young, so hopefully in the future years. And then this front one is the one that we've gotten the most out of. I think we've gotten 5 or 6 already. There isn't a ton more that we'll get out of it, but they are really, really good and a good size too. The ones that it has left are turning a bit of red and orange, so that's really nice to see, and hopefully we'll be able to enjoy them too. Thank you so much for joining me on my updated garden tour. I know it was pretty short. There aren't a lot of changes. It's just the plants are getting a little bigger, that's all. Hopefully I can do this again next year. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Thank you.